Welcome back. We're going to do a two-part interview here about a really exciting project, and it's called Building Forward, and it's tiny houses where students in our KVAC region are designing their own tiny houses and then actually building them. So we've got Danny Vance here, who is the principal for the Knott County Area Technology Center, and one of the students who's been involved, Joe Johnson. So Danny, start off to tell us what this project's all about. What does it mean to our students?
Okay. First, I'd like to say that, I've been in the vocational or Kentucky Tech system 28 years, and this is the first time we've ever had an opportunity to do a project like this, where we were given the grant, in this case $15,000, to go back to school with students, sit down and let the students design this tiny house from the ground up, do all the finances to make sure it fits within the budget, and then actually do the build itself from beginning to end. And this grant's given us an opportunity to do that we've never had before. Like I said, a lot of projects were good, but there's nothing that I've ever done that compares to this project that allows students to, from start to finish.
Yeah, and I love the Knott County, your tiny house, and we have it up at the KVAC offices, and I know already we've had a lot of dignitaries that have gone through it, and they are amazed that the quality of work that's going on. Joe, just tell what you've done on this project and what have you learned?
Well, what I've learned most importantly is to work with others. Instead of me being hard-headed and wanting to do my own way, I've learned to look at other people's point of view and look at how they're considering it, how they want to do it, and it's really helped me to figure out how to go about life and how to figure out who I really am. In my class, I've really done plumbing, flooring, siding, anything that Martin tells me to do, I'll go at it and try to do it the best way I know how. And Martin, Sparkman, the teachers that I have, they'll help me the best way they know how. They just, I can't really explain it. It's more of a friendship relationship with them than it is a teacher to a student.
So Joe, specifically, did you work on the plumbing side then, or other aspects?
A little bit of everything. I really focus on insulation and stuff like that. Martin has had me do this year and plumbing and flooring, and he liked the way I've done it and how I went about it. So
He's a student in the BAM program, which stands for Building and Apartment Maintenance. And in that program, there's actually 4 components. You have carpentry, electricity, plumbing, and heating and air conditioning. So that program is a great fit for this tiny house, and he is a student in that class, which gives him an opportunity to be exposed to all those different areas.
Yep, I know the Commissioner of Agriculture, Ryan Quarles, he got in the house, even climbed up into the loft area, and then he was just amazed, that quality of workmanship, the type of woodworking that's done, and then when he saw the type of electrical and plumbing, he was just amazed.
Well, we'd like to think at Knott County we've got the best thing going. I mean, they worked really hard on that one last year, on the tiny house last year, and I think the end result shows the dedication to quality and workmanship. Like with that woodwork, that's Letcher County red oak from Letcher County, Kentucky, and that's what's in that tiny house, and we plan to use that again this year. So I think it shows a commitment of everybody to do it right and teach the students how to do it right the first time.
Yeah, and the other thing, the community got involved in this project because you were given $15,000. However, I think some businesses or individuals helped financially too, didn't they?
Right. The ProMart was one of our big sponsors with the pricing of the lumber and so on, and then Henry Madden actually helped us out with that oak lumber you're talking about that looks so good. There's probably $2,000 or $3,000 worth of oak lumber there that we got for around $400. So that we would not have been able to complete the project without that backing from local industry and people.
Well, appreciate you on being on the show, and then we're going to bring in another teacher and another student. So,
all righty,
appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Keep up the good work.